Hey, y'all. Welcome to the channel. For those of you that are new, welcome to Birthing Bosses with Felicia. I am Boss Lady Fee, guys. Hey, to all of my new and upcoming subscribers. I hope you guys are having an amazing Monday. I hope my already boss ladies are having an amazing Monday as well. Listen, guys, you already know this is the day after Christmas, guys, and we're not wasting any time over here on Birthing Bosses with Felicia. My boss ladies have some money they got to make. Some of you didn't reach your goal for Christmas. No worries. Boss Lady Fee got you. We're going to make this money. We're going to make up for what you lost. We're going to make up for what goals you didn't meet. This is what we're going to do for Valentine's Day, guys. So listen, I've already started to build my baskets months back. For those of you that have been following me already know that. I also have a lot of gift baskets that I set out for Christmas that I did not sell, that were not actually Christmas baskets, but they were just baskets that I had been accumulating over the period of time, designing with you guys on video and just putting them aside. I sold quite a few of them, but I still have a lot left, which is a great idea because all of the baskets that I made were not for Christmas. I just said, if I sell them, so be it. I'll just start all over for Valentine's Day, but that was not the case. If you followed me the last day or two, you know that this Christmas was my greatest Christmas season. This is only my third year, I believe, selling gift baskets for Christmas, and I knocked it out of the park this year. And that's what your goal should be each year in business, regardless whether you're doing gift basket designing, t-shirt making, you sell desserts, cakes, pies, whatever it is. Your goal should be to max out what you did the previous year or the previous month or the previous day, okay? So Boss Lady Fee met her goal. But if you didn't meet your goal, no worries, guys. You always have the next season to work on. And when you don't sell all of your gift baskets, there's no need to get in a rut. There's no need to freak out. There's no need to cry. There's no need to worry. Because whenever there is another season coming, and there's always an upcoming season, you have a chance to make it up, okay? So the thing is not to focus on the problem, but to focus on the solution. So you didn't get any sales, or you didn't make the amount of sales that you thought you should make. Then you should start to analyze different things. Was your location good? Was your advertising strategies good? Was your prices good? You got a lot of things to think about. Get you a pen and a piece of paper. I know we're in the new age and everybody's typing everything out on their phone, and you know, we have all of these iPads and gadgets and stuff, but get you a old-fashioned notebook and pen and sit down and write and begin to strategize. Take notes while I'm on videos and write down some things that will help produce a greater income for your business, okay? So listen, I want to show you guys tonight how I kind of start building my baskets, okay? So if you just followed my last video that I just put up, and I hope that you did, and it was called Great Items for Your Gift Baskets, I think it was. Okay, so you saw that I did just pick up these 5 plush animals from Food Lion for like $3.24, okay? So what we're gonna do, since I have 5 animals, what you do is go in your stockpile for those that have a stockpile. If you don't have a stockpile and you're going to be starting fresh, buying products, buy you multiples of maybe 5 or 10 of the same of each thing, okay? This is going to be a quick strategy for you to get a whole lot of baskets made at one time, okay? You're not going to have to think. All you got to do is think one time. What am I going to put in this basket? You think one time what you're going to put in it, and you just begin to replicate the same thing or duplicate the same thing that you're doing for one basket to the next. So what, you may have 5 animals, but you may only have 4 perfume sets. Then use those 4 and get something similar to go in that position. So what I do is I go ahead and start building my baskets. I don't wrap them all up at one time. I go ahead and start building them. Okay? I'm sorry, y'all. And the reason that I build them and I don't wrap them up, because I have so much inventory in my house. To be honest, I've forgotten most of the stuff that I have. So I've got to take the time to go through my inventory, go in my attic, get all of my Valentine's items out from previous year, the previous year that I bought. The items that I bought, I've got to bring them downstairs, and I've got to figure out what I have, okay? So I don't want to get to wrapping up too quickly and then I say, oh my gosh, I forgot I had those candles and they match this bear perfectly. But guess what? Because I was so anxious to go ahead and wrap stuff up, then I don't have that particular candle that would really make that basket stand out. So this is just the strategies that I use, okay? So once I have all of my animals sitting out, I then go in my stockpile and I begin to find baskets that will work, okay? Quick tip. If you're going to be using an item, and this is what I consider an expensive item, although I only paid $3.24, which is expensive to me, probably cheap to you, but the way that I shop is very, very cheap. So $3.24 is quite pricey for me, okay? But as I mentioned in my previous video, I have not been able to purchase, well, I think I deleted that part out of the video. But I have not been able to purchase my bears from Walgreens in the last couple of years as much as I normally do. I normally have dozens and dozens of plush animals, but due to the pandemic, the local stores where I'm located, excuse me guys, do not have as many items left over after the season as they normally would. So I'm having to pay a little bit more for items, but it's no worries, okay? Normally I would have paid maybe 80 cents to $1 for something like this after Christmas at Walgreens in the previous years. But since I wasn't able to look up on a lot of bigger bears, most of my bears that I found were little small bears. Whenever I see these, I'm gonna pick them up, okay? So you want to use, like I said, this is considered a higher end item because originally it's $13. You don't want to get a nice plush animal or expensive animal and then find a cheap or you don't want to get like a cheap looking basket from Dollar Tree. I'm not going to say get a cheap basket from Dollar Tree because there's nothing wrong with Dollar Tree containers, but there's no need to have one expensive item and then a really cheap, crappy looking basket, okay? So if you're going to get a really nice item, then go ahead and make this one of your higher end baskets, okay? Find you a higher end basket in your stockpile if you have it. If you don't, it's okay. Find you some items. Michael's, Hobby Lobby has great containers after Christmas. Now, I will tell you, Hobby Lobby has marked their items up tremendously. So when you're getting 75% off or 90% off, sometimes it still isn't a great enough deal for me to purchase, okay? That's why I like to shop at Dollar General because their price point is pretty much the same each year. Maybe give 50 cents or $1, but for the most part, they're not going to jack their items up $5 and $6 and $10 like Hobby Lobby has done this year. So that's why I shop at Dollar General for my baskets, which is where this actual basket came from. I paid 70 cents for it. The original price was $7, okay? $7. And like I said, I'm not going to put any paper in the bottom or anything. My main focus when I'm building, because I'm going to be building 400, 500, 600 baskets for Valentine's Day, I don't have time. And I know some people may think it's double work, but it's not. And I will tell you why in another video. My main focus at this point is to just put items in the basket that's going to work with this particular basket, okay? We come back later, we fix everything, straighten everything, take our tags off. We do all of that at a later time. This particular time, I just go in, start to stack the things, and I set the baskets to the side, okay? I do the same thing for the next one. And come in, set it in, and then I get whatever perfume or candle, whatever I'm gonna use, I then go ahead and stick it in the basket and we move forward, okay? And I just keep repeating that over and over. And the next thing that I'm gonna be using in these particular baskets, I've already figured it out in my head. The thing is to get a vision in your head of what you want that basket to look like. And then go ahead, like I said, we can change it in time to come because we may not keep these exact items in here. And I know y'all like, why do you have that fall arrangement in this Valentine basket? Because if you've been following me, you know that we transform items, okay? We're gonna do that on a video coming up. I'm just putting it here because I already know that it's gonna go with this ensemble, okay? we'll come back later and show you guys how to transform this particular item into a Valentine's item, okay? Just go ahead and stick it in there. Once you got everything you want to go in there, or most of the things, then go ahead and set it to the side and keep moving one to the other. If you work like this and you design like this, in a day's time, you can knock out 5, 10, 20 baskets at one time. Just depends on how much time you have to play with. But for those of you that are working, those that follow me know that this is my only work. So I have more time on my hand to work. But if you are doing a 9-to-5 job and then designing on the side, you definitely want to come up with a method similar to this so that you can get more baskets compiled at one time, okay? And you're not waiting until January 25th to try to hurry and get things done. You're doing it a little bit at the time, and it makes much more sense to go ahead and get your items in the basket. Then when you come in at the end, and I'm gonna tell you another reason why I don't wrap up is because a lot of my baskets I use candy. Well, not a lot, but I use candy in some of my baskets. But the candy that I use is normally the candy that I buy after Christmas clearance, okay? So I don't want to go ahead and start wrapping up everything and then maybe I want to throw in a box of chocolates, okay? So that's why I go ahead and start assembling the items, but I don't wrap them up, okay? I hope this video has been helpful and beneficial to you guys. If it has, give the video a thumbs up, like it, share it, comment. If you're not a subscriber, please consider becoming one today. We have so much fun on this channel and we make so much money, baby. Get your money, honey, and fill your bag. Until the next video. Bye.